May 5th. One more day off school, and I decide I should go somewhere I usually don't, so the Yasser Inaba station it is. I end up just hanging out there by myself for some time and buy a tap soda before going to the shrine on my way home. No one was around, but man, the shrine has seen better days. It's quite dusty and slowly falling apart. Honestly, quite a shame, but as I was heading home, I could feel a pair of eyes staring at me like it was studying me. A fox jumps in front of me with a Emma in its mouth, handing it to me reading, "Please help, Grandpa's legs get better," from a person named Kita. There seems to be a leaf on the back of it. It's rather confusing, but then an old man comes to the shrine, frightening the fox. He tells me a little bit about the shrine, how nobody really visits it anymore, and how he used to come and tidy it up. But he hasn't had the chance since his legs aren't the way they used to be. And with the lack of money, there's no real way to maintain the shrine. And not only that, but it'll be hard to visit his grandson, Kita. It ends up being the same person on the email, as the old man recognizes the leaf on it as a ache remedy. He asks for it and I hand it to him, and somehow, like magic, he put it on his leg and he started just speeding to the offering, dropping some coins and then blitzing away. Somehow it also revitalized him. It's some powerful stuff. The fox comes out and checks the offering box and is super happy with it, as he's taken a liking to me as a bond forms being the Hermit Arcana. It seems though that the fox can read my mind somehow, as the idea of using the leaves on the other side to keep us vitalized for the shadows, which he seems happy with, but of course for a small fee. Honestly, this day turned out to be very interesting, as I head home thinking to myself. The man who stole the cash from the ATM was caught and worked for the company that owned the land mover, and as the talk about the suspect drones on in the TV, the door opens, Dojima walking in complaining about the rookies getting sick, walking in apologizing to Nanako for breaking his promise again. But Nanako is content with the last few days since she had her big bro to keep her company, which Dojima thanked me for, and Nanako recognized the bag being a Junes bag, and wondering what's inside, as Dojima brought out some presents. Nanako got a goofy looking t-shirt with a platypus on it, and I got swimming trunks with a interesting print on it. But I thanked my uncle for the gift, and he said not to mention it, as we enjoy a meal together as a happy family. But after a heartwarming dinner, I go up to my room and get work on my studies so I don't get a bad grade, like Yosuke likely will, and head to bed.